Housing inventory in Hamilton, Ontario is at a 14-year high. We have well over 2,000 active listings on the market right now. That's up 20% year over year. So I wanted to take a few minutes to go through some of these listings that I came across as So I wanted to take a few minutes just to go through some of these listings that I came across while looking for a buyer client of mine, because there's some gems out there that are on the market ready. Because there's some gems out there that are on the market because there's some gems out there that are on the market ready for the picking. So join me as I go through this list of homes here that I came across, like I said, when I was searching for a client here just today. We're at the, almost mid-September now. These homes are available on the market. If I can be of any help in the near future, feel free to book out. But let's take a look at these. So starting with, what is this here? 160 East 34th Street on the Hamilton Mountain, right? Nice classic bungalow listed at $599. So you honestly, you can't go wrong on Hamilton Mountain for $599. It's that classic style bungalow, updated inside, open concept. They went with the gray, which has been done to death, but that's just paint. So look at that, like wide open, new kitchen, new everything. I'd be curious if this was, look at that, his and her sinks in there, tiled in the tub surround. You got basement with a kitchen, income right there. You pay $599 for this, and you get a tenant down there, or you get a family member helping you out pay the rent. Look at that. That's like not bad at all. I got to tell you, let me know what you think about that one down there as we keep going here. What's next? This one is 312 Wexford Ave South, $649. Just hit the market. Let's take a look at the photos. Nice little 1.5 story. Where's the photos at? Here you go. Let's go look inside. Oh, that's a weird little yard you got there. Really weird little yard. I don't even know what that is. That's like a dog run, if anything. You got a 2-car garage, though. So this one's a little strange of a backyard. It's got that classic wood, old feel of Hamilton. So many Hamilton homes have this, but obviously has been updated, nice and clean. Got the original hardwood floors. Got that wood trim. Some people like it, some people don't, but it's classic old. It's beautiful. I like it. Updated kitchen. Looks pretty good. It's all white, pretty clean. What else can you ask for? That looks like an extension on the back. Nice little sunroom where your laundry is. Blah, blah, blah. How many bedrooms you got? You got the basement. That one was virtually staged, which some people like that, some people don't, but you got a kitchen down there. Look at that. You can have somebody help you out with your mortgage there as well, right? This nice big back deck. So this one was listed at $649. And like I said, you're going to have some income coming in there. That one's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,200 square feet. I mean, that's not bad. It's really not so bad. Let's look at this next one here. What do we got here? This is just a little guy, but it's only $549, right? Like a lot of people are looking in that below $600,000 range, especially as a first-time home buyer. You have a 3-bed, 2-bath. Let's take a look at the photos here. Got a parking pad in front. Yeah. The gray, they love the gray. Somebody's loving the gray out here. But yeah, this one's not bad. Like this one's a little, obviously quite a bit smaller. Finished basement though. This one's nothing to write home about. Big backyard. But you know what? You might even have some room to negotiate on that one a little bit. So yeah, we'll keep moving here. What's next on the list? Next we have 205 East 26th. That's a 3-bed, 2-bath as well. 1.5 story. Let's see what this one looks like. Because that last one wasn't the best one. That one probably shouldn't have even been in the video, but we got it in there. Look, open, clean, nicely done. This one's nice. Kitchen's nice. This one actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm not mad at this one. Nice. Bathroom's done nicely. I like that. Nice little tub and a separate shower. Got 3 bedrooms. Backyard. I guess this one has an unfinished basement because we didn't see any basement pictures, but big back deck. So that one's not bad at all. Let me know what you think about 205 East 26th. That's $625. Now let's look at this one. for $650. 79 Adis Avenue. 3-bed, 4-bath. I think this is a semi, it looks like. Let's take a look at this one. It is, see what it's like inside here. I mean, it's not terribly updated, but it's not bad. It's not as old as some places be. Nice big private backyard. Got some old parquet floor, but it's a dark wood. So this one is not as updated, but it's like a nice big, classic suburban kind of home. So that's not bad. Like, you don't see those that often in that 650 range. It is a semi though, so that's part of it. But this one, I think this is the one that I like the most. Yeah, 228 Edgemont Street South. This one was my favorite. Let's take a look here. This is a nice 1.5 story. Nice little front porch there. You got that, like I said, I like that classic wood looking. And so you come in, you got that. You got the old wood trim. You got the opens up to the dining room there. Got the old wood doors, nice old stained glass. This one's nice. I think this one's nice. There's your dining area. There's your kitchen, again with the gray, but the nice tile. You got the nice stainless hood and appliances, black stove. That leads out onto the back deck. Are they gray? Maybe I'm kind of colorblind, so maybe that's not gray. Maybe it's kind of green. Here you go. I think they've done a nice job with this one. Look at the hand railing. That's nice. It's a nice old features that you don't get in some of those cookie cutter new homes. The tile's funny. That's kind of old school, but you know what? I'm not mad at this. Look at the basement. Unfinished, but look how clean that is. They have a TV and a couch down there, so it looks like a nice, clean, dry basement. Nice backyard, back deck, and a good amount of yard space. So that one I really like. That one I would recommend. $649. That is that's only 2 bed, eh? 2 beds upstairs, I guess, and three baths, 2.5 baths. But you could finish the basement and add some more space there, I'm sure. What do we got next here at 639, 47 East 37th Street? Let's have a look. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's come inside with me. What do we got here? Okay, it's a bit of a dated kitchen. Very dated appliance. Look at that stove and the fridge. Let's see. Yeah, this one, I mean, but honestly, you can't go wrong with it could use some updating. That's just paint, a very specific paint color. But and the bathroom is a bit dated too. You got a finished basement, very dated, but it's finished. So this place has a lot of potential, a lot you could do with it. Looks like they updated one of the bathrooms down there. Nice backyard. I like that. So this one's not bad. Shed on the mountain. Again, getting a home on the mountain for, $640,000 might have a little bit of wiggle room, right? Because we're in a market where there's wiggle room to be had. This one again is $640,000, 7 Deer Avenue. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath. Let's take a look. It's that classic kind of wartime bungalow. Open that up. Let's see what we got. Not bungalow, but like 1.5 story. So yeah, this one's nicely done inside. Opens up. Yep. Not bad. There's dining. There's your kitchen. Lots of pictures of the kitchen. They're really proud of that kitchen. Bathroom. Yeah. Not mad at this one. Nothing wrong with it at all. It would do. There you go. Finished basement. You can create a separate entrance there if you wanted to. I don't know if you have enough space down here for a kitchen, but there's a separate bedroom that looks pretty big. Bathroom in there. So yeah, you could potentially have an in-law suite down there as well. Nice backyard. There you go. Not bad there at all. Let's see, how many more do we have here? We got 82 East 38th Street. Let's take a look. Little bungalow on the mountain again. So classic, one of those little bungalows. Nicely done inside. It's clean. All these homes will sell. These are the homes that are selling. All these ones that I'm showing you, except maybe that one that was a little outdated. These homes are turnkey, not priced crazily. Uh, Move-in ready, finished basement here. These are all going to sell. I'm telling you. These are the homes that sell. We've got one more on the list here. Let's take a look at it. Another one similar to the one we did two houses ago. Yeah. Yeah. Somewhat updated kitchen. You could open that up probably. Yeah. So similar, very similar to some of these other places, right? But that's what you're getting in that price range. Finished basement, nice big backyard. That's a big backyard. Maybe comes with the pool, little deck space. So you know what? Again, those are the houses that are going to sell. That most of these were in the 600 to 650 range. I think we looked at one that was 550. That one probably could have been excluded. These are all homes that are going to sell. They're done right. I want to hear your thoughts. What did you think about all those? Were they nice? Did you like them? Do you think they're worth it? Or do you think that things are still way overpriced and it's crazy and it's all going to hell in a handbasket? Let me know your thoughts below as always, and I will see you on the next one.